this is a very much practical question. Actually, when you are going to conduct a research, when you are going to conduct a study of your own for your thesis work or for the research paper you are going to write, you have to decide which data to be collected, on which level to be collected, and which or what statistical analysis to be used for what purposes. For example, your study is about prediction of the future, then you have to use regression or something like this for prediction of the futures. But if you are about to explain the phenomena which had already taken place in the past and going on in the present, you just would like to explain their status. So what's going on with the social media and education, what's going on with the stock market and the bank interest rate. You just would like to explain what's going on. So you only need descriptive statistics. And all these things are not decided as per your desire or wish or your dreams, but these things have to be systematically and accordingly well taken care of, because you only plan to explain the phenomena in descriptive analysis or some other inferential analysis or something. If you are going to make some inferences about the future, if you are going to predict something, then you have to select which field of statistics you should use to make good and proper, accurate and authentic use of your data. So this is not only about collection of data, this is not only about analysis of data, but this is about the proper usage of your data. And these statistical tools would give you exact answers for which you are looking forward for as per your hypothesis. For example, if your hypothesis is I'm here to explain the correlation between study time and the GPA. And then you have to use the correlation statistical analysis, because the research question is indicating what you are going to do. If your research question is indicative of something different, and then you are applying some different statistical procedures, then you would be in a big trouble. So actually, all in all these statistical procedures, these variables, dependent, independent, these constructs, these level of measurements, and all these basic statistics actually help you to determine which statistical procedures to use for what purposes and what to expect from your study. If you do not actually correlate between these things, you actually are wasting your time on the wrong direction. So these sets not only the limits but also the boundaries. It provides you the boundaries, that this is your boundary line, because you have started a research for only exploration of the phenomena. So you cannot be predict, maybe you can be predictive if something interesting comes out of your statistical analysis, but you just have to be only provide the description of your phenomena. For example, you are going to see that the inflation, how the inflation is causing the people to go be more poor, or rich people to be more richer. So you have to use the some kind of statistical analysis, because the point from where you started your study is actually determining point for your research analysis. So this is very much important to be very careful when you are going to select the title of your research, hypothesis of your research, because if your title and hypothesis is different and you are applying a different statistical analysis, then there is no coherence between these. So these are very much crucial times before starting the study, that what do you expect from your study. When you say I'm just explaining what is going on with the internet, or what how much money people are going to earn from being freelancer, so you just have to explain these phenomena. You are not supposed to use structural equation modeling, or you are not supposed to use advanced multi-linear regressions, because these are predictive analysis, inferential statistics. These are different. So you have to be careful in a sense that what you have decided beforehand, and what are your limits and boundaries while using these statistical tools. So it is very important actually.